Time to see another video, and I'm going to be talking about this ball, and I think most of you recognize it is for the hands, an exercise that you squeeze and get your hands, you're doing exercise for your hands. But it has more of a significance here in the hospital, and what I'm going to be talking about really is a guy, his name is Mike. I can't go any further than that. I have never seen, as long as I've been at this hospital, a determination to live. To give you a little background, he had a stroke, and it was pretty significant, but not enough. He still has motors, he still has everything going, but it did affect his body and some of his organs, and he's not doing real good. And so the wife and I, she wanted me to come up, and we started talking, and there's a little family stuff going on. I can't get any further than that. But she didn't know what to do, whether to pull life support off or not. So we talked about that, and I said, he's still cognitive, and why don't you ask him? Is he ready? And he was aware. So she did that, and she stroked his face for a little bit, and so on and so forth, and she asked him, you want to go to heaven? And the way he looked at her, he's not going anywhere. He said, nope, I'm going to keep right here. His will to live. And I got to tell you, she left after a certain period of time, and I came in. I sat with him for some really long period of time, and he was fighting. I have to tell everybody, there was that look in his face, look in his eyes. There's just no way. He is just going to live no matter what, whatever that is. And I've seen a lot of stuff, everybody, but I've never seen a face of such determination as long as I've been here. And he's holding this ball, and he's squeezing it, and squeezing it, and squeezing it, and then the hand drops down, he comes back and he squeezes it, and he looks at the ball, and he's just so absolutely, utterly determined to live. This ball is very significant to him. It represents to him life. As long as he can keep doing it, as long as he can squeezing it, it represents life to him. And everybody, I got to tell you, he's still here, and he has not passed away. That decision is still made about removing life support. But I got to tell everybody, this man, he is fighting right now, and he continues to fight. And when I said before in the hospital, you see this every day. You see the struggle of life and death. And we see a lot of it, everybody. And some people, but this man, Mike, I have never seen like in my entire life. His will to live like no other. It's amazing about our lives, everybody, and I tell my wife every time that I come home, in 1 second, your life can change. I see this every single day that I'm here. In 1 second. So many stories to tell you what goes on. But this man, Mike, as long as he's not going anywhere, and I did pray to God, and I said, I was right there, and I watched him squeeze the ball. This man deserves. You help him out, whatever you can do for him, and he's still fighting. He's still fighting. In a way, to be honest with you guys, I'm asking for a miracle. We don't know. But he is in pretty bad shape. Anyway, everybody, it's a reminder. It's a reminder that we are blessed. It is a reminder that we are able to continue our lives. We are able to be with friends, with family. We are able to live and enjoy each other, so on and so forth. And it's just remarkable that I'm at the hospital. I see some remarkable stories. But everybody, I'm just going to say this right out. You are absolutely, utterly blessed. I kid you not. The things I have seen, and you know what goes on. You have an idea. You have people that have been in the hospital. You know what it's about. Anyway, we are blessed, everybody. We are blessed. And this little ball for Mike represents life. It's just been striking. It's stunning to see what he has been doing. Anyway, I'm going to go and sign off. I appreciate your time. And as always, I hope your day is going well. Until the next video. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate it. Thanks again.